Okay. Hello, guys. Thank you for joining this very important meeting. I've just received a report from my secretary, Arik, and it says here, sorry, yeah. It says here a critical piece of equipment in our manufacturing process has broken down, and the supplier has informed us that it will take at least 6 months. Yeah. 6 months is a long time. And do you guys know how much amount of money we're gonna lose? Uh, may I know what is happening currently?
Um, so far, as what I know, we have there are like some broken equipments, malfunction equipments such as the CNCs, the belt, and other machines that are required for the building of the cars. So now we are able to produce the cars, and I'm leaving it to production manager.
So, uh, like Arik said, there are a lot of equipments that are already malfunctioning, and the CNC actually caught on fire due to short circuit at the back of the warehouse. And yeah, I think we do have options to talk to the supplier. However, the supplier did say if we were to order new ones, it would come in 6 months. So, how do you guys feel? 6 months?
It's, it's quite a long time. Six
Yeah.
months, half of a year of no of our same supplier. It's quite a risk.
Mm,
Yeah, our sales will our sales will be
yeah.
dropping.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any risk if we take the short one? I say the new suppliers.
Oh yeah, I did talk to a new supplier in Chizami. He did offer the new supplies that is coming from Australia for 550 million for all three CNC engine machines and conveyor belts. But it is 550 million. It is 500 over our current budget, which I believe is 500 with our current supplier.
How long will the supplier supply our company?
The new one in Chizami said in a month he can send. But
In a month.
sorry?
In a month?
Yeah, at the end of the month, he was able to send the equipments to us.
Okay. So right now, like other than that, is there any more solutions that we can use?
I think for now that's the only two choices we have. It's either we stop production for 6 months, or just replace our supplier with Inchizami and get our machines, new machines in a month, which I think is the best decision. Because if we wait for 6 months, we will lose a lot of money, and I think marketing will agree with that as well.
Yeah, I think it's best that if we do both at the same time. What I mean by both is that we put on hold, we give space and chance to the old supplier to fix whatever that has been broken, and then we contact the new supplier and say if the new products from the new supplier is like again rosak from for the new customers, then we can use the products from the old supplier to ganti from whatever yang rosak. So two ways from both companies.
Okay. How about the quality wise?
Oh,
Will the quality drop?
But behalf of production, we are still unsure because we did just contact Anchit Zambi, and he did work with other warehouses around here, but it's just what we know. They are using somewhat the same materials, but it just costs more. But apparently, they are more reliable, as what they would say.
Um,
I think I might have to disagree with the budget because we are having a contract with our current supplier. So we need to pay them 500 million each month. So I think if we wanted to get just a temporary supplier, we just can pay them 100 millions per month only.
100 million for 3 items: CNC, conveyor belts, and
Yes.
engine production.
Because of our budget cuts. Because
Like,
we are paying 500 million for nothing.
but like it's not their fault for that. It's like it's nobody's fault that things happened.
Yeah, it's not our fault actually. Like based on the CCTV footage, no one was near the circuit. It was just a malfunction within the equipment. But again, Anas, I am so sorry to say, but for 500 million with our current budget, 300 is allocated to CNC, 100 is allocated to belts, and the other 100 is for our engine production. So how is 100 million gonna fit for all three? That is
If
already
that's the case, I think then we need to a bit from other departments and then allocate them for the CNC and all the thing. If that's
Maybe we can take some for marketing if marketing doesn't mind that.
marketing.
Like it has to you guys have to tell me how deep the problem is. Only then I can cut from the budget we were given. Like let's say I need to do a marketing plan for this issue. I'm gonna need to do a rundown of whatever thing, and then if I have another, if there's like benda yang I boleh cut from the budget, then only I can do, because I have to talk to PR, I have to talk to the corporate comms, and then these people are gonna be talking to the share and the stakeholders. So it's not just talking to people, it's gonna determine how are people gonna perceive this problem also. It's deep. It's not, you cannot say it's not that deep, because it's deep.
If we were to still stick with our supplier, but we have to wait for 6 months, what would that look like?
I know that
for me, waiting 6 months is a long time. Sales will drop. Is there a way that we could like put the current supplier on hold for only 6 months, and then we hire a new supplier for only 6 months to supply us?
I might need to have to check that back since we already have signed a contract with the suppliers for 2 years, and it is very unusual to have these kind of problems and issues. So I have to check that back.
remember that putting supplies on hold equals to putting operations on hold also.
Yeah. Because we have no other projects other than this one, and there are already bookings. So I'm just scared if we were to hold for 6 months, and we are actually releasing our first test run in 5. So 5 months is the test run, and in 6 is when we are releasing to public. So I'm just scared by that, like 6 months, we won't have enough time to produce all of the cars that we're gonna have by the bookings.
Okay, I have a suggestion. Knowing that our old supplier, the kilang dia dah rosak and some of the stuff you cannot use, why not you contact Encik Zami ahead and you take some of the parts yang rosak, and then you put on a few, you use some of that for another test run cars. So you have 2 options. One is our old supplier, and then the other one is supplied by Encik Zami's parts, and then you would know how can the product goes. Just a suggestion lah.
Danielle, what do you think?
If we do it like that, won't it be more money involved?
Yeah.
I think it will be more money since we don't even have enough right now for a new supplier. I don't think we can do that.
Yeah. Betul.
I think right now, since we're gonna launch a test run in 5 months, I think it's fair for our budget to be increased. Because right now, our problem for for moving on with the solution is our money. Anas, how much can we increase?
What do you mean budget increase?
Yeah, budget increase.
That I need to talk with the secretary. Yeah, so the secretary will bring that up to upper level management.
Okay.
Because they just give me the money, they just give me the budget. I'm the one that managing it.
Just a reminder, putting too much budget might scare the shareholders away.
Mm.
We don't want our shareholders to run.
Okay.
So the only two options is we still stick with them, or we are just using the new supplier, right? We're using Inchizami supplies. Is it?
Yeah.
So that means by the end of the month. Is that okay to stop for a month?
For a month from the old
Yeah.
supplier.
I mean, no. For the production, in behalf of production, we're gonna stop for only a month. I don't know how that would affect like everyone's financial issues, like the workers and all. What will happen to them?
To our finance manager, do we have any like reserve money?
Oh yeah, reserve money.
I think if we still want to pursue with that plan, we need to make a salary cut.
By how many percent?
Apa kena mengena? Apa kena mengena salary cuts and
We need
these
to
things?
because like I said just now, we still have a contract with our current supplier, but you said you want to talk with them and then just put it on hold. But yeah, there's still a chance that they will agree with that, but I think they will not agree with that.
So you're saying salary cut for only 1 month?
That I cannot confirm.
Salary cut for who? For us or the people working in the manufacture?
The staff.
The staff.
Salary cut only for the 5 figures earner.
I don't think they will be happy to hear that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
they will
not
not be
their
happy.
fault at all.
Yeah. Of course they will not be happy, but what can we do? We have a budget to follow.
I think we can figure out something else other than cutting.
I don't
Yeah.
think I don't think we have to say for their salary cut because we are not their direct boss. We're just like us to them. It's just one of our vendors, and it's they have to say of their own salary cut. But what we can do instead is just we pay like less 30% of what we're currently paying. That's the only thing we can do. Or we can ask from them or some solutions that they want. We cannot just say, oh, I want to cut your salary because we don't have the budget. It's not right. It's not going to look good on us, and it's not going to be good on them also. And like
I think that's quite true actually.
and like a lot of other customers, they don't, the warranties that they have, like most of them sebanyak dah habis, and it's not going to look good on us also.
And if like this salary cut, if we actually do it, I think it will affect the workers in many ways. Because like not all of our workers are like really rich and stuff like that. So I think it will really affect them and their family. And
True.
some of them might even like leave our company if there's a better offer out there. So I think it's best if we avoid salary cut. Maybe another thing we can do is that find another supplier with less money, or kind of negotiate with Encik Zami. I mean, there's still a chance for him to make the price a little bit less. So
I think I can talk to Encik Zami about cutting the allocation money. So, because 550 is quite a lot for only 3 equipments. So maybe
Considering that with our old supplier vendors, we have been loyal for 20 years. So try to talk it out, Hanisa, with them. Like, we have been loyal to you for 20 years. So it's just a matter of stop production because we're giving you the chance and space to fix whatever's broken. So try to macam talk about loyalty and like not cut so much, from our old supplier.
you want to suggest them to come here and fix what they can lah, like that.
Like kita macam, because it's not our fault, it's not their fault, it's the machine's
Yeah.
fault, right? So we can try to talk macam, oh, we both know we don't have any solutions, like any possible solutions. So just try to say macam this is what we can offer, macam, or anything lah. Kita tak boleh just like that kita cut kita punya pay dekat dia and dia punya pay dekat kita. So kena, you have to find a middle ground lah dengan orang.
Okay. I can get back to you on that. I'll try to contact them by the end of the week and I'll update you.
Okay.
I think I'll contact Encik Zami and our old supplier to see what they can differentiate.
Okay.
For
Do let me know. And do let me know the infos on Encik Zami and other suppliers and
Oh yeah.
anything regarding the machines. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, guys. Out of all the solutions you guys listed down, which one can be the most effective?
I think it's best if we find a new supplier, because I don't think we can wait for 6 months.
Yeah. I would
I
agree.
agree.
Me too.
Waiting for 6 months, my cost us a lot of money and lose a lot of employees. It's dangerous for company.
Yeah. Actually, I think based on everything we said, to just get a new supplier. Because in Encik Zami, if we do order from him, we're gonna get it at the end of this month. That's much more faster, but it does cost more. So it's just on finance now if they are willing to share. I mean, willing to allocate money for us. Anas? Anas?
Oh, yes. What is it?
Are you, on behalf of finance, are you guys sure that if we were to contact the new supplier, if we were to contact Encik Zami, it is 550 for everything. So it's just 50 million more above than our usual budget. Is that okay?
I think I can talk it out with the management team to increase our budget.
Please do talk to him as soon as possible, and if can, I want the answers by tonight.
Okay. Not by tonight. I think Encik Zami is in Australia, so I think he'd be asleep right now. So I think
True.
by the end of the week.
Latest by tomorrow evening.
Okay, I can try.
Please also tell me the outcome of every decisions, like how deep and just basically what you guys want to do, because I'll have to tell the PR and the corporate comm people, and I also have to decide on the reimbursement to the customers.
Okay.
So our solution that we're gonna go through with is Encik Zami.
Yeah.
She's a new supplier.
Okay. All right. I would trust you guys 100%, and I hope for a what do you call that, a satisfying result. Yeah. Right. Thank you guys for joining this meeting, and let's hope we can adapt this situation as soon as possible. I don't know what happened to Arik. He left earlier. Maybe his connection or something. I will check on him, and yeah, that's all. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.